Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Today, less students are there, I guess. Okay. How are you all? All good?
Yeah, ma'am. All good.
Yeah. Sunday, no energy to study, huh? It's fine, it's fine. But we can't do anything about it. Okay, so have you guys gone through the lectures once again after the first session? Did you guys go through the lectures once again
Yeah.
or no? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I guess
I have
many
a
of
doubt now.
a doubt in what theory part?
Ma'am, GA graded assignment. Question number, last question,
Grade.
ma'am.
See, the graded assignment we won't be discussing. It will be discussed after the due date. Okay?
Ma'am,
Because you
but
have
you
to submit.
can't
Huh?
explain, but you little bit explain.
Little bit explain, huh? Okay, let's do one thing. First, let me complete what I had thought of. Okay?
Okay,
And
ma'am.
then we will go to the doubts. Fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. You can see my screen?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No. Right now,
No,
yeah.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Okay. So you guys are going to tell me the answers. Okay. And you also going to give me the reasons why, like, why you selected that option or the answer. Fine? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So shall we start now? Or should we wait for more minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we start? Okay. Okay. So here we have with our first question. 400 freshmen are randomly selected from all the departments at Delhi University for a survey that intends to determine the average score obtained by freshmen of Delhi University in high school. What is the population?
All the students from the
Sorry?
The students.
all the students from the university.
All
All
the
the
students.
student of the Delhi University of all department, ma'am.
Only can only one speak? Like anyone, please.
Ma'am, all the student of the
Hmm.
Delhi University of all the department, that is population, ma'am.
All the students of all the departments of Delhi University. You're saying that?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Delhi University students are population and 400 freshers are randomly selected sample.
Okay. Any other answers? Any other? Only two answers I got.
All the freshers students from Delhi University and for all departments and 400 freshers are to be selected each campus.
Very nice. That was the perfect answer. So, my population is basically all the freshmen of the Delhi University. This is my population. And what is my sample? My sample will be the 400 freshmen that I'm randomly selecting from that. Understood?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
this clear? So, the freshmen here, this freshman of Delhi University is my population, and 400 freshmen randomly selected. These are my samples. This is my sample. This is my population. Is this fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. Now, the third question, what can you say about the nature of the study, whether it's a descriptive statistics or an inferential statistics?
Inferential, ma'am.
Inferential.
Inferential. Okay.
Yes,
And why is that inferential?
Because we
because we are considering
Because
Only
the
one.
firstly, we
whole
are
population.
randomly selected the students, which is
Hmm.
part of inferential and also to determine the average score. So we are drawing conclusion out of it also. So inferential.
Drawing conclusion about what? About whom?
To determine the average score
Average
obtained by
score.
the freshman of Delhi University.
So basically, what is there? So the difference between descriptive and inferential is we can have descriptive statistics for the population as well as the sample. But in inferential, we get the conclusion about the population with the help of sample. So in this situation, our population is the freshmen and the sample is 400 freshmen. So from this 400 freshmen, we are getting a conclusion or the average score for all the freshmen of the Delhi University. So that's why it's an inferential statistics. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So the first question is clear to everyone. No doubts.
No doubt, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
So that means your population sample and the difference between descriptive and inferential is clear, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All clear.
Now, okay, let's move on to the second question. An online opinion poll was conducted by a film reviewing website to rank Indian films from the 2000s. Among the 1,000 film in the list, Bhag Milka Bhag received the maximum number of votes, followed by Three Idiots and Swades, respectively. Which branch of statistics does the above analysis come under?
Ma'am.
Hello.
Descriptive, ma'am.
What?
Hello.
Descriptive, ma'am.
Hello.
Descriptive.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
So, you just can you explain that first question? Like I was answering, but I thought you are not like some of the technical issues might be I was not deliver my answer. So I just want to like sure that whether I have given my answer right or wrong. That third question.
The nature of the study?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I think
so
is this inferential, right?
yeah, it's an inferential.
Because we are supposed to be analyzed because we have gained the 400 samples from the university, but till now we have not done any prediction. So I think it's a inferential.
We have not done any prediction. In inferential only we do the predictions, huh?
We are supposed to analyze. But
Yeah.
we have not done yet.
Huh? No. See, the thing in this situation, where inferential comes is if we are talking about the population with the help of the sample. So with the help of 400 freshmen that we are randomly selecting, we are predicting or we are calculating the average score for all the freshmen of the Delhi University. So if you can see this whole thing, this is my freshman of Delhi University. Okay. And from that, I'm taking a subset of 400 freshmen randomly. I'm randomly selecting this 400. So from this 400, I am talking about this whole population. So this is my inferential statistics. Okay.
Okay. But we 400 sample we have collected. Only you collected, but analyzed part we have not done yet. Once I start doing
so we analyze, right? We analyze the average score for the freshman of Delhi University. What will be my average score?
Okay.
Yeah.
So once I find the average score, then that data will become the descriptive.
The main difference between descriptive and inferential is if I'm talking, the descriptive can be talked about a population and a sample as well. Okay. But in inferential, I'm talking about the population with the help of sample. The arrow should be different this side. So first I take a sample and then I talk about the population. So if I say here, I took 400 freshmen and then I talked about the whole freshman students who are there in the Delhi University. Okay.
Okay, got it.
If this condition is there, then that's an inferential statistics. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about the second question. What was the answer for the second question?
Descriptive, ma'am.
Descriptive statistics.
Descriptive statistics. Why it is a descriptive statistics?
because it is an opinion poll, ma'am, and in which the population will our sample.
Okay. I need a proper reasoning. Why this is a descriptive?
Because population is equal to sample, all the 1,000
Okay.
films.
Okay. So
From this
So,
sample,
ma'am,
we are going to find the populations.
conclusion that
here can I? Yeah. So
yeah.
I want to give the answer that Indian film polled for the 100 films list, and Bhag Milka Bhag received the maximum number. Like
Good.
already that Indian film already received the star, yeah, like rank, where Three Idiots and Southern and one more is there, Bhag Milka Bhag, it has already received maximum number. So that is why descriptive.
Yeah, so basically, in short, what we have a data of 1,000 film in that list, and from that list, I'm just checking out who got the highest votes. So from checking from the table only, I can speak. Yeah, Bhag Milka Bhag have got the highest votes. Then followed by that, the Three Idiots and the Sweet Sajid. From checking the table only, I'm just summarizing the table. I have a table. Table in the sense, like let's suppose these are my movies name and these are my ratings, let's suppose, or votes or something else. Okay, so we have Bhag Milka Bhag here, we have Three Idiots, we have Swades, right? And there are some votes like 57, we have 40, we have 35, something like that. So I have a table, so I have many films like this, I have ratings as well. So from this table only, I can just say that okay, this picture got the highest vote followed by Three Idiots and Swades. That, so I'm just reading a table, so that's why this is just a descriptive statistics. Fine.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, a pharmaceutical company wants to test the effectiveness of new vaccine. The company selects a sample of 5,000 volunteers and administers the vaccine. After monitoring them for 6 months, the company uses the results from the sample to determine the vaccine's effectiveness and safety for the general population. Which branch of statistics does the above analysis come under?
Inferential.
Inferential, ma'am.
Inferential.
Okay, it's an inferential. Why?
I think
Cause it takes us a sample of 5,000
Because we
volunteer
are
to make a
considering
prediction
sample.
of entire general population.
Exactly. So, so we have a bunch of like volunteers. We have full volunteers, and from that we are taking a subset as 5,000. So from these 5,000, I'm talking about the whole population. So that's why this is an inferential statistics. Fine.
Yes,
Ah.
Can I say something?
Hmm.
So to summarize, if there is a sample and there is a population, then it will be inferential. And if both are equal, then it is descriptive. Is it correct?
See, if I have a situation, see, if let's suppose, okay, so if I see this situation also, this is not a see, we have a tons of films, right? So from that tons of films, I'm just talking about 1,000 films. This is just a sample, not a population, right? So so that is what I told you. In descriptive, we can have a population as well as sample. Okay, we can have a descriptive statistics for a population data and for a sample data as well. But in inferential, the difference is we are talking about the population with the help of sample. So we took out a sample. With that help of sample, I'm talking about the whole population. So if I have this kind of situation, then it's an inferential. Okay.
but here saying that after monitoring
Ah,
them for 6 months they have
yeah.
been monitored and they found the exact result. So then how can become it's a inferential? I don't even understand.
Sorry.
Like after monitoring for
Ah.
6 months, the company got a results that sample determined the vaccine and
Ah.
effectiveness and safety for general population, which already has done. Like they have done R&D for the 6 months. They got the sample. So once the that analysis part is done, then it will consider as a descriptive, na?
How?
But how can come the answer is inferential here?
Dekho. See, I want to study about vaccine for the whole general population. Okay, so this general population, it includes the whole, let's suppose the whole country. Okay, or you can say the whole state. One state, I'm studying about the one state, and from that one state, I took out 5,000 volunteers. I am studying the vaccine on these people. After studying on these people, I got to know the effectiveness and safety for all the general people in that whole state. Okay, so I got to know that the results are okay and all. So that's what, like, I am studying that medicine, if the vaccine is working or not. It's not like I'm having a table and just summarizing it. No, I'm studying on that. I'm predicting, yeah, this will work on people. These are my studies. So that's why this is an inferential. Okay. So like company is using a sample data to make or draw conclusion about the population. That is the meaning of an inferential statistics. Okay.
Company
We
uses
cannot
the
do
result.
inferential statistic on population data.
Sorry?
The company.
So if we are working with population data, we cannot do inferential statistic.
No, we like population. See, the population is basically we have a huge number of people or huge number of data, right? So we can't do any prediction on that. So that's why we take a sample out of it and then only we predict about the population. That's the meaning of an inferential statistics, because you put some hypothesis testing in that, you use the probability and everything. So if you're using all the statistics there, inferential statistics, in inferential we have hypothesis testing, we have probability, we have a many more testing and everything. So we can't do these tests on the population itself, because the population, the data is very large, right? So
Yeah,
that's
so
why we
if
take
we
out
are
the sample.
predicting, future value, then the population will include that future value, or is it not going to
Okay,
include that?
I'm interrupting in between. Just allow me for a moment. So here I want to understand. Already 6 month data already collected. Now what we are going to do, that we are going to do that safety and general population. Like we are focusing, like we'll focus safety and general population for the future. So that is why it is a inferential, right?
Ma'am, can I explain?
Yeah, you can.
Suppose we have two classes like class 10A and class 10B. So there we want to know that which class is doing better. So we take the marks of from class section A and section B, and we take the average of that. So we are doing this to determine that which class is doing better. So it is a inferential statistics because we are doing something to know the value of it from a large population, right? But suppose we want to just know the who is the topper from both classes. We can do that just knowing who got the highest marks. So that's not like inferential. That's just descriptive.
Okay. So question 3 is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we move on to the next question then?
Sure.
Yeah, so ma'am, I was saying that if we are predicting future values, in that case, suppose if we have a weather data of entire year 365 days, and we consider it to be a population data, and then we are predicting for future, then this is a case where we are studying population data, but we are doing inferential statistics. So we can do population inferential statistics on population data as well, or
Inferential is always done on sample only.
Ma'am, would it be a nice example when they say that 90% of Indians like apples or stuff like that?
Sorry?
When they say that, when they have percentages in the form of 70 to 60% Indians like apples over oranges and stuff like that. So they might not have asked everybody, but they just took an average or an inferential statistic to come to that conclusion.
Conclusion. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm thinking that, ma'am, like, suppose if we make data from everyone, then itself is become descriptive, right? Nothing there is nothing left for the inferential part. That's why I think we have to do it only on the sample, inferential only on the sample data. Because if you take everything, then it will become descriptive. We have all the data, nothing to infer.
Is it fine now? Inferential and descriptive, no doubts, right?
No doubts, ma'am.
Okay. So that's it. So it's simple. Like descriptive is just describing the data. Inferential, if we are making any conclusion about the population with the help of sample, that is an inferential. Simple like that. Okay. Next, a data of students enrolled in BSc Data Science program is collected and shown in the below table. What is the scale of measurement of roll number?
Nominal.
Nominal, ma'am.
Ordinal? Because it can be arranged in order.
Nominal, ordinal, any
Nominal.
other?
Nominal,
Any-
ma'am.
Nominal?
Nominal, ma'am.
Nominal.
Sorry, it is nominal, not ordinal. Sorry.
Not ordinal? Okay. So everybody agrees with nominal?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Because it's a numeric data. That's why.
We are just labeling, right? We are just labeling a person with a number. That's it.
And-
That's why it's a
and-
nominal. Okay.
And it's a unique value.
You can say a unique value. Correct.
So whenever like pin code is a unique, so in that case, it is a like nominal.
No, it's not necessary. Like for ordinal, also we can have a unique values. Like if if a situation is such like that, ki roll number is also like it's following some order or something, then it's an ordinal. See, it depends upon the situations. Right now,
So-
they have not said anything. Here, just roll number is identifying a person, so that's why it's a norm. It's just a label. So that's
Okay,
why it's a
so-
nominal scale of measurement. Okay. Now,
So
what is the scale of measurement of
What
Any?
if, yeah, I'm asking what if that column would like serial number. So if the serial number would be there, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in that case, like what would be the like what is the data of that serial number value?
What is the data?
No. In that situation, if would their serial number, only serial number, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for that case, what would be the data, like data type, like nominal, yeah, ordinal?
Serial number would be
Nominal.
nominal only, I guess. Serial number, no? One. Yeah, it will be it's a nominal scale of measurement.
Nominal.
We are just, it's just an identification, no?
Serial number, I don't think so. It's an identification.
That's it.
It's not a unique.
Okay. Shall we move on to the second part?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the scale of measurement of number of assignments submitted?
Ratio scale.
Ratio.
Ratio. Why it's ratio?
Because somebody can submit no assignment, so and that becomes a true zero.
It is ordinal.
Huh?
Can add or subtract.
We can add and subtract. There is for ratio we have one condition. First, there is absolute zero. Second, we have a meaningful what you can say,
Mathematical operation.
Mathematical operations and everything. So that's why. So the main important thing is we have here absolute zero. That's the main thing. Okay. If absolute zero is there, ratio scale of measurement. Okay. Which of the collected data is unstructured?
Teacher's review.
Teacher's review. Okay.
Teachers.
Because it's just simply saying like doing good and regular in answering. We can't do anything about this thing. Now, which of the following is a case?
On
Arjun Vidya.
Arjun, Vidya, Suraj, Arjun. But also roll numbers because there are two Arjuns and roll number will be the better idea for case.
Roll number will be the case.
Roll
157.
numbers specific 157298. These will be
Yeah,
given.
so it's like 157, 298, 307. So these are my
Yeah, roll number
cases.
cannot be duplicate. So you can.
I have just one question here. So in such a case, when the question is of this sort, and let's say they do not show us any duplicates, do we still consider the roll number as the case and not the name?
Once again, what?
So for a
Number
question like
cannot
this,
be duplicate.
let's say they like in this table we have 2 times Arjun as an entry. Let's say they have no all the names are unique. So do we still consider the roll number as the case
Case.
and
Yeah,
not
we
the?
can consider. Yeah.
No, my only doubt is what if this was like they asked it was a multiple choice question and we are given a roll number as well as the name. Then what do we select?
You can select both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if we can only select one, and then what do we choose? Would that not come or
Then
I
then
don't
we
know.
won't be providing you the names, no?
Such okay, fine, got it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
What kind of variable is marks?
Variable.
Variable in the sense like numerical, categorical.
Numerical.
Numerical, ma'am.
It's numerical. And in numerical. Very nice. So my marks is in numerical. And is it discrete or continuous?
Continuous.
Okay. So this thing is clear. This question is
This
clear.
will also be ratio, no, ma'am?
What?
Ratio.
The marks.
Yes, ma'am.
The marks can be.
Someone can get 0.
Marks can
This is
be.
variable, right?
Variable, yeah, that's a variable. Yeah.
Okay, so it is not scale of measurement. It is asking.
No, we are asking about what kind of variable it's marks.
Yes. So it is
It's numerical and continuous. Yeah. So fourth question is fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A company records employee ID numbers. Which scale of measurement is being used?
Nominal.
Nominal.
Nominal. Everybody agrees with nominal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because it's just the ID numbers. Like we have the roll numbers, it's same as the ID numbers. Okay. Our researchers measures the time taken for students to solve a puzzle. Later, he only notes whether the students solved it fast, moderate, or slow. What scale of measurement applies to the recorded categories?
Ordinal.
Ordinal scale.
Ordinal scale. Why? Because we have an order here. First comes like we can say that slow, then moderate, and then fast. Okay, so there is an order. Now, the exact age of students is recorded and then grouped into categories. Below 10 years, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, and about 20 years. Which scale of measurement applies to the collected data?
Ordinal.
Ordinal.
Ordinal?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is it not interval?
Because this is nominal data and it has an order, and we are using names and labels.
Because below 10 years, it can be any
Because
number, and
below
above
10
20
years
years,
and
it
above 20. So
it
not
can be any
specific.
No, but this is not strictly numerical. We are also using words which cannot be then.
No,
We
there is
cannot
no
have
fixed
any math.
interval present in this, due to which it is not interval.
Yeah, good, very good. So basically, this is not interval. Why? Because we don't have the intervals are not. See, here we have 5. Like we have exact difference, but below 10 years and above 20 years, we don't have the difference between them. Right? The difference is not meaningful. So that's why this is not an interval. It's just an ordinal scale of measurement.
Yes,
okay. Nice. I just wanted to hear that only. A physicist records the length of a rod in a centimeters. Which scale of measurement is this?
Ratio scale of measurement.
Ratio scale of measurement, ma'am.
Ratio. This is
Ratio scale of measurement.
Ratio scale of measurement.
Continuous. Ratio scale of measurement. Why this is a ratio scale?
Because ma'am, it can
Because
contain
it has
zero
units.
also, and we can perform automatic operation on it.
Zero,
You
ma'am.
can also have absolute zero.
Yeah. Good, good. A psychologist records IQ scores of students. Which scale of measurement is used?
Maybe ma'am, ordinal.
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 Nominal.
Ordinal.
Nominal.
Ordinal.
Ratio.
Yeah. Anything else?
Ordinal or nominal.
Ordinal. Ordinal.
हम ratios का
वो दिया जाएगा वो क्लिक करेगा साइन ये फाइनल एक्सप्रेशन है
Okay, so see, IQ score comes under interval scale of measurement. Okay, so IQ in the sense we can say 120 IQ, right? We can have IQ of 120 or 110 IQ level or something like that. Okay, so there is a difference. There is a particular difference, like the difference between the IQ score, like between 100 and 110, is same as the difference between like 120 and 110, right? 10 difference. So difference is meaningful. Then we have here no absolute zero as well, because an IQ of zero, it does not mean that like there is no intelligence. It's like it's not possible. We can't say that. Okay, so no absolute zero is also there. So that's why this is an interval scale of measurement. Fine. And here the ratios are not meaningful because we can't say that the person who is having 120 IQ, that doesn't mean that he's twice as intelligent as the IQ who is having who person the person having 60 IQ. We can't say that. So
Ma'am,
ratio is not meaningful. Okay. So these three conditions are there. So that's why this is an interval scale of measurement. Okay.
ma'am, could you explain this once again?
Okay, see, interval scale, we have to take three things. The first thing is the difference should be meaningful. The second thing is no absolute zero. Okay, and the third part is the ratio should not be meaningful.
Yes.
Okay, these are the three things that we have to check. Okay, so first thing, difference. Difference is meaningful. 100, the difference between 100 and 110 and 120 and 110, it's like 10, 10. So difference is meaningful here. Okay, no absolute zero means the zero IQ, that doesn't mean there is no intelligence. Like he doesn't have any brain. We can't say that. Okay, so no absolute zero is also there. And ratio is not meaningful as well. I can't say that the person who is
Right.
having the IQ level of 120 is twice
Right.
as the IQ level of the person who is having an IQ level of 60. We can't say that.
Right, right.
Okay, so that's why. So these three conditions are being fulfilled. That's why we are saying it's an interval scale of measurement.
Yes.
Okay.
So, ma'am, the question does not have any numbers or examples of how it is recorded. So we answer this based on our understanding of what IQ
Okay.
scores look like.
Oh, okay, okay. So, okay, yeah. So if IQ level, so if we are saying IQ level, so it's like 120 IQ or like, see, the IQ level are mostly like this, now 120, 110, 60 level.
Yes, yes, yes,
70,
yes,
yeah.
yes, ma'am. That I get it. So,
Hmm.
right, so we use our knowledge of how IQ scores are recorded, and then we answer this question.
Okay, it's fine. Now you got
Oh.
the point?
No, I got it. I got it. I was just
Oh.
confused if it will be given to us in the exam or we have to use
No.
our own understanding.
Okay, fine. That's fine. Sometimes they give, sometimes they don't give. They simply
Okay,
ask
okay.
at the IQ level. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay. Now, the last part, a healthcare researcher is studying obesity rates across different regions. She collects the data on the body mass index of 10,000 adults from 25 different states in India, all measured during the month of March. Each person's BMI is recorded once during this period. What type of data has the researchers collected?
Cross-sectional.
Cross-sectional data.
It's a cross-sectional data. Correct. Why?
Because it's recorded in the month of March, which is specific
With the
moment.
same duration, I think it's like recorded taken place.
And we have different multiple subjects. Nice. So this was all about, so week, I guess the whole question, it covered the whole week one, right?
excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Regarding that IQ question, ma'am, I think IQ can be zero. So why it is not ratio scale? Because in even in science terms, we can say right that this person has low IQ. Even in negative, it can go if someone is like having a mental disorder or something like that.
Yes, so as it can be negative, the ratio does not have negative value, so it is interval.
But ratio
What's the
can
point?
have negative value.
No, ratio can't have negative values.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks.
Ma'am, will you be
Fine.
uploading file in the dashboard?
Yeah, I will be uploading the Friday sessions and today's session, this PDF part in the supplementary content under the live session tab. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am.
By tomorrow, I will upload it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you
thank
so
you,
Yeah.
much.
ma'am.
Yeah. So
Thank
these
you, ma'am.
questions, like it overall covered week one, right? It's fine, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You got the point?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. That's good. Okay. So now we have got a lot of time. So you can ask any doubts or something.
Ma'am, in sixth question, we were the question was about calculating the age. Age is
Which question? Which question?
age is numerical data.
Huh?
So not sixth, ma'am. Seventh one.
Huh.
Yes, here. Now age is a numerical data. So how it can be ordinal?
See, in this question, the exact age are recorded and grouped into categories. So we have made categories. Okay. So this we are like like collecting the data in these categories. So below 10 years, we will be having some data here. 10 to 15 years, we are having. So we are just concluding all of the things in some 4 or 5 categories. So these categories that I have collected, the data that I've collected into categories, which scale of measurement applies here? This thing. I'm asking about this thing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Anything
I have
else?
one doubt. The
Hmm.
date and the week number, it would come under which category? Like
Sorry. Once again.
the date and the week number.
Nominal.
Date.
Yeah.
Zero date. Ratios are not made. Date. Okay. So if it's like birth date or something, then it's like a nominal scale, right?
Okay.
But
But once, yeah.
if it's like calendar dates, like we are um, like January 15th and Jan 1, Jan 10. So it's like dates, like calendar dates. We are not specifying anything. So that can be an interval scale of measurement because the difference between Jan 1 and Jan 10, right? It's same for like there is a 10 days gap, 9 days gap, right, between them. Similarly, I can have for each of the month from Feb 1 to Feb 10 is also same thing. From March 1 to March 10, the same thing. So difference is like we have an equal intervals between the days, correct? Then the second
Yes.
point is we can't like there is no absolute zero, right? Then the ratios are also not meaningful. I can't say that like Jan 15, Jan 30 is the double of Jan 15. I can't say that, right? So it's an interval, right? So it depends upon which date you are asking. If it's like the birth date or it's a simple date, calendar date or something. So it depends.
Ma'am, I did not get the birth date part. Like, I got the interval part that you said about the calendar. About the birthday part.
Birth date in the sense you're just labeling it. Now, my birthday is on 12th June. My birthday is on 12th November. it's just you're just labeling it, yeah. You are just identifying an individual.
Right.
Yeah.
Excuse
Okay.
me, ma'am.
Okay. So when it is used to label a person or it is an information about a
Huh.
person, that
Huh.
okay.
See, that is what, like on Friday only, I just told you, we can't generalize anything, whether it's an interval scale ratio. It
Hmm.
depends on situation to situation. So in this
If
date only, we had two situations. If it's like a birth date, it's a
yes.
nominal scale. If it's like a calendar date, it's like an interval scale. So it depends upon situation to situation. We can't
Yeah. So
generalize anything.
the birth date is nominal and the calendar would be interval.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Got it.
Acha, calendar date like is like 10 by
January
2 by
15.
1996. Is that like that?
Huh, 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 huh.
So for that case, what would be the data nominal?
Which one?
I'm asking what if the data is 10 by 2 by 1996. So for that
Hmm.
case, like uh, for that case, which category will fall?
So you are saying 10 February, right?
Yeah, 10
Huh,
February
10
1996.
any date. So you are asking about date only, right? Date of a calendar.
Yeah,
Date in a calendar, right? So this date
yes,
in a calendar can be 10 Feb, it can be 12 Feb, it can be 13 Feb, any date, correct?
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
But
just talking about the dates, the difference between dates. I can say that the difference between Feb 1 and Feb 12 is same as March 1, March 12, correct?
yeah,
So difference is meaningful. And there is no absolute zero.
absolute zero means what?
No absolute zero. Like like
you can go
we
into the
can't.
back of the time and you can't find
Back
more
of the
time.
time, exactly. So we don't have a date with a zero something. It means like we can't say anything about it because we like before the calendar or the dates were introduced, before that also people lived, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So that's why. So zero is no absolute zero. Then the ratios are also not meaningful because we can't say that the year or something, like we can't say that the 2000 is a double of 1000 years, or we can't
So
say 15.
today's date is 15th February 2026. So I can go
Hmm.
back to yesterday. So that is why.
You can't go to yesterday. So
No, you said that, na, like whatever date we'll consider, but we can't go back to the specific date. So that's why I'm asking. I'm giving the today's date. So let's take an example. Today is uh, 15th Feb 2026. So if I'll write as a 15th by 12, sorry, 2 slash 2026. So for that case, uh, that date will fall under the nominal.
hmm.
Am I right? Nominal, right?
Yeah, you're just specifying this as a like your birth date or something, right? You're specifying it, huh?
I'm not specifying.
Oh.
I'm just uh, today's date. Today's date I'm considering. I'm not specifying that today's is like something XYZ, but I'm just explaining today's date is 15th Feb 2026.
Okay. So yeah, so you're asking which scale of measurement is this thing, huh?
Yeah.
So this will be an interval only, no? This is just some date, correct?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
ma'am, are you saying the
So
format is why, like the format is where the difference starts
it
happening?
it
Where,
does not depend upon the format or anything. It depends upon the
nahin.
situation.
अच्छा तो मतलब I just want to know like very quickly that when you said that one is the nominal type
See,
and one is the
if I'm saying that the birth date, what is
hmm,
the scale of measurement for the birthdays? Birthday means like
It
It's
comes
a
Birthday.
every
When
label.
year.
It's a label.
so it's just for a particular person, the day is specified, right? It's just
Hmm.
labeling, something kind of label or something, correct?
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
anything. It's not mathematical or
Got
anything.
it.
But if I'm
Got
asking
it.
what is the scale of measurement for the date of a calendar,
Can you give
in
an
a,
example? Can you give an example in context of some data so that becomes
Yes,
more
ma'am.
easier?
Could you give a few examples of interval and ratio so that we can understand better? It's kind of confusing.
interval or ratio scale?
No, no, no. The save the date, ma'am. I think she. The date. No. But just give us two examples of two dates where we could label one as
See, it's not
nominal
about,
and one.
see, in the question, they won't be specifying like this. They would just be asking you what is the scale of measurement for the birth date.
No,
That's it.
you can take a consider as a someone's birthday is that 15th February 1996. Okay, and another example you can take that today's date. So for that the like in this like in these two date, what category will fall?
Okay, let me just check.
Uh, Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, you can take a one example which whose birthday age 15th February 1996, and another you can take a one example which is not labeling, which is a date, today's date. So for that case, two both are different data. So like which one will come under the specific uh, like specific data, like inferential or like another one in TBR. Can you give the one example?
Hmm. See, date. Okay, let's suppose. Um. Okay, so a company is tracking data of an employee. Okay, so they are calculating when they joined and all. So it's like, suppose like employee A joined on 15th 3 2020, then second employee joined as on 22 7 2018, something kind of like that. Okay, so I have this data. Okay, so I am collecting the data on I am collecting the dates when the employees have joined the organization. Okay, so now this thing, which scale of measurement is being used?
Is this nominal?
Nominal.
Interval.
It's an interval, correct? Okay, why it's an interval?
Because it is not labeling.
No, because it. Okay, because they.
Because it not have a
Because they
absolute
joined,
zero.
and I think it will the difference between the next year, like of
Ah,
join, like the same date next year would mean that this person has spent 1 year in the organization,
hmm.
and that will
So
stay
that
the same. The difference will stay the same every year on the same
the
date.
difference will stay the same
Okay, got
every year.
got it, got
So
it,
that's
ma'am.
what. So this is like an
Got it.
interval. So
Right, right,
these
right.
type of so that is what. So if you
Hmm.
get a situation like this now, like you will
Hmm.
get different situation. At that point, you have to like think about it, whether it's an interval or a nominal or a ratio or something. So we can't
Correct, ma'am.
generalize. That is what I'm saying.
Got it, ma'am. Got it, got it.
Okay.
So birthday date is nominal, right?
I
Birthday,
think
because
birthday by birthday, ma'am, what you're trying to mean is that anything which has a loop of 1 year or any specific interval,
yeah, a
it could.
specific interval in the sense I'm just like if
Ha,
I'm
ha.
collecting a data, a person's, then birth date. I'm just mentioning its birth date. I'm just talking
Yes, ma'am.
about when his birthday comes.
Yeah. And it could also refer to a company's 5 year plan, which always keeps changing
Ah,
after every 5 years.
So the birth date is nominal. Is that, ma'am?
a birth date.
Okay, okay. Then the age of a person will be interval, right? Interval scale of measurement.
Birth date. 1 second.
Yeah, that's what, ma'am. Birth date also is kind of like it.
Yeah, birth date will
Then
also
what?
come under interval only.
Interval only.
Yeah,
That's what,
yes,
like
yes,
it's
yes.
that's the whole point.
Birth date will
I think
also come under interval.
yes, ma'am.
Birth date comes under interval only. Correct. Birth date also comes under interval only. So, like dates
Yeah.
and all, it will come under interval.
Okay. Got it, ma'am.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. And next question was age, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, age is also interval, I guess.
Yes, I think so.
Interval how?
Age
If
we are
somebody's
leveling.
age is
Ma'am, actually, can you say that there is an absolute zero here?
we
Is
can't we can say that na, means if age zero matlab he is not born na.
yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, so if he is not born, we can't have age. So absolute zero is there and ratios are meaningful. I can say that
Is it
he
meaningful to say that?
40-year-old is twice 40-year
Yes,
is
yes.
twice as old as 20-year-old, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
ratios are also meaningful. Absolute zero is also there.
But
So yeah, it's a ratio scale.
but ma'am, after 1 year, that 40-year will not he will become 41. Then we can't say that this is double the age of 21, just like that. So is it meaningful here?
Yeah, so we can say that na ki ratios are meaningful na that person is twice as old as the other person. We can say that, correct?
Okay.
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 So age is ratio scale.
Excuse me, ma'am.
We can do the arithmetic operations on that. We can
Excuse
do
me, ma'am. I
addition.
just want to understand
Ma'am,
that what is absolute zero. Here, I'm getting getting confused.
Absolute zero.
Yeah.
Okay.
So someone age is 40 years old. So
See,
40
absolute zero
years.
means, okay, let me just complete it. Absolute zero means we have value zero, correct? In general, the zero means nothing. It means absence, correct? In general meaning, like nothing is there. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So absolute zero in interval scale, we have no absolute zero, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And in ratio scale, we have absolute zero. Yes. So no absolute zero in the sense that if I'm saying it's 0 degrees Celsius, that doesn't mean that I don't have any energy in that or there is no temperature. It's wrong. 0 degrees Celsius means is the freezing point. Correct?
Yes.
Exactly. In ratio scale, zero means zero, absence. Nothing is there.
Okay.
That is the difference between no absolute zero and absolute zero. If I'm saying my age, we are talking about in years. Okay. So my age is 0 years. What do you mean by 0 years? That means that
There is
child is not
nothing.
born. Yeah, nothing. Absence. Nobody is there. So that's why this is a ratio scale. Okay.
ma'am, so to differ
Okay, ma'am.
between ratio and interval, we should just see if it makes absolute zero or not.
Okay, what?
To differ between interval and ratio, shall we just check if it turns into an absolute zero or not? For any
The
question.
I couldn't get your question. The difference between?
Interval
To
and
differ
ratio.
between interval and ratio, shall we just check if we get an absolute zero or not? Or any other factor as well?
Like how?
Like, for example, any
No, I think she's
question.
asking what's the major difference between interval and ratio? Like, what are the differences? Is it just about absolute zero? Is there any other differences?
Yes.
Yeah, it's about the absolute zero only.
Okay.
See, the main difference between interval. Okay, there are 2-3 points that you have to consider if you have to check whether it's an interval or ratio. So the first thing is difference is meaningful here. Okay, you will check the difference between them. Then the second point is you will check about whether it's a no absolute zero or not. Okay, you will check this thing. Then the third part, the ratios are not meaningful. Okay, this three thing you have to check for an interval scale of measurement. Ratios, how you will check? You will just ask a question whether this thing is twice as this thing? Just ask this question randomly. If you are having any question or something. Okay, so you will just ask yourself whether this thing, can I say that whether this x is twice as y? Just ask this question. If this is not making any sense, then ratios are not meaningful. Okay, then in ratio, everything will be there. Difference is meaningful, but in place of no absolute zero, it will be absolute zero.
Absolute zero.
Okay, and the second part is ratios are meaningful. Okay. Here we have only 2 points. In ratio, we have to check whether absolute zero and ratio are meaningful. These two things we have to make sure. And in interval, we have to make sure there is no absolute zero and ratios are not meaningful. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. When you do the
So can
questions,
you,
the activity questions and everything, you will get to know more. Okay, don't worry about it. And we will just ask you simple questions that, so that no confusions are not there. Okay, don't worry about it.
Yes, because sometimes we have multiple select questions, so we get both interval and ratio. So it's confusing at the moment.
This topic now, it's very confusing. Like, we also get confused whether it's an interval or ratio, because we at that point we also don't know whether we can say that or as if we can say that or not, right? So we also get confused. So generally, what the questions that we make, it will be very simple, so that you can answer it without any confusion. Okay, so don't worry about, don't take it too complicated. Just relax and do the questions of the activity and the practice assignment. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Just one, I think the confusion for me was because of the fact that I think the lectures, it was, or when I was doing the assignments, I think I came across this point where the date is considered as a categorical variable. And
There is that
now,
question. See, it depends upon the question as well. So that is what. If you can tell me which question is that, then I can go through that.
okay, I will check and let you know.
Just say. So that is what I'm telling you. What the situation is stating, according to that only we can consider what scale of measurement it is having. We can't generalize anything.
Okay, from case to case.
So case to case, yeah, it depends upon case to case. So
Acha,
to read the question.
just now you have explained that ratio. It's can you explain with an example? So you can take one example. Someone score is average uh, 50, yeah, 60. So is that a ratio?
Average score.
Yeah, someone average score, someone a statistic, someone statistics average score is 60%. So is that a ratio, right?
That is ratio, ma'am, because absolute zero is here.
No, it's about what are you going to do with the ratio? It's
I
about
have
what are you
thought.
going to do with that average marks, na? It's about that. It's about the context behind it. You should know what you are going to do with the average scale.
Ma'am, suppose in some e-commerce website there is user rating, right? So user ratings are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it is an interval scale of measurement. Is that, ma'am?
What?
In some e-commerce website, there is some user rating, and user ratings are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then it is considered as a interval scale, right? Even if there is even if there is the presence of zero, but it doesn't mean that it is the absolute zero. Is it, ma'am?
User ratings.
Yes, ma'am. And in
It's
this
an
user,
ordinal. That's an
Rating
ordinal.
should be rating should be ordinal, na?
but if we will just suppose multiple users have given the rating, and if we take some differences of the ratings, then it will make sense. It will fall under ratio scale of measurement, because suppose
What difference are you actually talking about?
difference of
What
the
differences?
ratings of users. Let's say someone gave 4 and another one is giving 4. Then if we'll consider the difference, it will be 4 minus 4, which is 0. So 0 means the absolute, it means actually the absolute 0.
Yeah, but why would we
No.
do the difference of a
Why would?
rating?
Yeah,
but why
it
would
doesn't
it
make the
Actually,
product. It won't
this is
make the
not what I
product
am
good, na?
saying. This is not what I am saying. It is given in the some document in our portal only. You can go through that. FAQ. In FAQ, there is a document and there it is mentioned. The second number.
Yeah, it may be present in the FAQ, but I'm not able to relate it. Like, why would we, do a
Yeah.
difference of a rating?
Yeah, ma'am,
Yeah.
if you can
What
just
what
It's not
possible
meaningful, na?
what possible outcome will you get after the differencing the ratings?
okay, forget about the difference. Let's take the average of ratings.
Okay, if you're taking average of how many people give this type of rating, like how many people give 4 rating?
No. Let's
This
say you
this
are dividing those users into some subgroups, right? And in that subgroups, you are considering the average. So in that way, average makes sense, right? The average will be something like 4.8, and at some places you can get 0.
that can be that can be used as an interval scale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ma'am, if you can just like discuss that, it would be better.
Yeah, I'm just searching for that one question where the ratings are like.
No,
Okay.
actually, hello. I
The
asked
thing
that if
about
someone.
star ratings, when you get an option, please rate us. You can even ignore it. So it is automatically 0 star. It doesn't mean that you rated 0 stars, you just ignored it. Even if you order from Zomato, and also that's why it is not ratio scale, because true zero doesn't have any meaning there.
Okay, so if you just check in practice assignment 1.2, question number 4. Okay, so have you guys opened? Can you just guys open practice assignment 1.2, question number 4?
And practice assignment 1.1.
Or 1.2? Okay, so question number 4, if you just see, we have the question is Google provides users with the option to rate any app on their Play Store. A user can rate an app by giving an integer rating from 1 to 5. Okay, the rating of the app is then computed as the arithmetic mean of all user ratings. So they have specifically specified that the rating is used as the arithmetic mean. Okay, they're doing numerical operations, mathematical operations on the rating. Okay, now the table, there are two different tables. The first table, it shows the rating given by the users, and the second table shows the average rating of an app. Okay, so now the question 4, they are asking what is the scale of measurement of the rating given by the users. Okay, so if you see here, my rating is being used as numerically. Okay, so the first thing is in categorical, we have two scales of measurement, nominal and ordinal. Okay, generally my rating is under ordinal scale, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Everybody agrees with it. Okay, but now in this case, if you see in the question, they are using rating as a numerical thing because they are doing some mathematical operation. They are calculating the mean. So mean can only be calculated for the numerical variable, correct? Yes or
ma'am.
no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now in numerical variable, we have two types of scales of measurement, interval and ratio. Okay, now here rating is being used, is taken as a numerical variable. Now under numerical variable, we have to check whether which scale of measurement it's using. So it's not ordinal, it's not nominal. And now interval and ratio. What is interval? So it does not have an absolute zero. The main thing is that, right? No absolute zero, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because it's 1 to 5. So 0 is not particularly there. So that's why it's an interval scale of measurement. Got the point? So
Ma'am,
if they're specifically specifying it, the like the rating is being used and like for numerical operations or something, then we can take it as an interval scale of measurement. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Bus. That's it.
Ma'am, actually, in the chat, I have shared that document. Can
Which
you just go
document?
through that? I mean, the screenshot of that document. Whatever I was trying to say here.
How does the conversion of an interval scale of measurement to ratio scale by subtraction work? Acha. Yeah, so this is a different thing. So they are saying that how to change interval scale of measurement to ratio scale of measurement, right? They are asking that thing.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
ma'am, if average is zero, it makes sense because average can be zero.
Huh? If average is zero.
So,
Yeah,
ma'am,
I
the
was
user
saying.
ratings are considered as the interval scale of measurement here.
Yeah.
How it will be nominal? I mean,
Ordinal.
no, it is
That will
numerical only.
depend upon question to question, what type of question it is given, what type of data it is given.
But average of user rating can have a zero. So zero
No, but
makes sense.
I don't think they record me not rating as zero. If you're rating, your lowest rating can be one, and if you're not rating, it is not zero technically. They do not.
Even
Yeah,
if it is zero
absolutely.
there, it doesn't mean that zero
Yeah,
rating. I mean, absolute
yeah.
zero.
There is no zero rating. It's just
Yeah,
1 to 5
exactly.
always.
It should be then interval scale, right?
Uh, and if you're not rating, it is just considered that this particular user is not interested in giving a rating at all. So that is not. Yeah, I could really like the product, but I do not want to give a public rating. That is what I want to. So yeah.
But average can have a zero value, and it makes sense if we compare two groups average. So we can say that one group's
Okay,
average is
if there
twice as
is
much as
Nadir,
other.
Nadir, if there is average temperature, let's say 0 degrees Celsius, so 0 degree is not an absolute zero. If I calculate something in
No, I
average
am
and
not
average
talking
temperature,
about temperature. I am saying about average. So average zero has a meaning that the average of this all
Yeah,
records
yeah.
is zero.
Even I agree with that. I mean, average should
that
be
depends,
ratio
the
scale.
same thing. It depends upon question to question. Even the mathematical operation is average is sum of observation divided
Yeah,
by
so
number of
ma'am
observation.
said that
yeah,
average of rating falls under interval scale, but I think it falls under ratio scale of measurement
yeah,
because
but
we can compare and we can say that one group's average is twice as much as other group's average.
and in if we talk about interval scale, we can't perform multiplication or addition. And to perform average, you have to divide, na. So that should fall under ratio scale.
Okay, I was just. Is the confusion clear now, or any other confusions? Like now, also confusions are there.
Yes, ma'am. So I was saying that you said that average of rating falls under interval scale, but I think it should fall under ratio because we can say that average of one group is twice as much as second group's average, and we can also have a
See, the
meaningful
question.
average.
See, the question that they are asking, they are just asking, keep what is the scale of what is the scale of measurement of the rating given by the users? Okay, so rating of the app. So just go one by one. First, the rating is being used for arithmetic. They are using arithmetic operations on the rating, so it's a numerical. Okay, now the rating is going from 1 to 5. There is no zero value or something, right? So there is no absolute zero as well. So that's why it's an interval scale of measurement. Got the point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
And but
that's it.
if we are performing average, we have to divide, na, and we can't divide in interval scale of measurement.
But are you dividing some value of that interval scale of measurement with another value? It is not, right? You are dividing one of the value of the interval scale of measurement with some constant value, like the number of like rows. Is it? It is not like you are given some value 1, 2, 3. You are dividing 1 with 3. So you will always be dividing 1 plus 2 plus 3 with the constant 3. And 3 is not related to interval scale of measurement.
Ma'am, Ahmed has a very nice question on the chat. If you can read that, let us know.
If one restaurant has an average will be 0 only if no one gives a rating. If they give a rating, it will be from 1 to 5. Now who gives 0-star rating? If one restaurant has an average of 4 stars, another has this as a first restaurant mathematically twice as good. Yeah, that's what. So that is what I'm telling you, right? So the rating, there is no like in the ratings we don't give 0 exactly, and we can't say that the ratios are not also not meaningful. Like we can't say mathematically twice. See, like how Ahmed had told, if one restaurant has an average of 4 stars, another has an average of 2 stars, is the first restaurant mathematically twice as good? We can't say mathematically anything, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's what. See, don't like
Ma'am,
just think it very open mind. Like just ask
In the
questions to yourself. That's it. If it's can we say that this is
ma'am,
as twice as good as that,
if we
twice as bad?
continue debating like this, we can't move forward. Will you please move forward our today's topic, please?
Today's topic, everything is, see, this was a solve with us session. I have completed the questions. Everybody has completed the questions, right? They didn't had any doubt. So this is like a general discussion. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
Yes,
the
ma'am.
thing that I came for, it's completed. So that's why I asked you if you guys have any doubts, if you want to discuss anything, we can discuss.
Ma'am, and what's the difference between discrete and continuous numerical variable?
Discrete and continuous. In discrete, it's like we can count things. It's like the number of books, the number of players, the number of cylinder in a house or something. So it's like we are counting. We can count on a number line, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a discrete variable. Then continuous is like we can't count it. Okay, so it's like in intervals. Like let's suppose the height of the students in a class. So we can't just like count it like 6.5, 6.1, 5.1, 5 feet and all. So we would be saying it like the height of the students are in the intervals between 4 to 6 feet or 7 feet, like that. Correct? So that's a continuous. So wherever there is a measurement or something, that's a continuous variable. And wherever you can count things, that's a discrete variable. Fine? Simple as that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Okay. Anything else? Have you guys done the activity questions, the practice assignment questions?
Yeah,
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
done this.
You are done. How are the questions?
Yeah.
Acha, what about that person is here? I don't know. Like yesterday, he made like there was some issue in the extra questions, right? The answers were wrong. So have you guys checked whether it has been the issue has been solved? Can you guys check that?
Which one you are talking about, ma'am?
The extra questions.
They
Week 1
were
extra
wrong.
Last
questions.
time I
Yeah,
haven't
the
received your.
answers. Huh? Still.
Please go ahead.
So I'm just asking whether the issue has been resolved or not, because the answers were different. Like it was showing different, right? In question number 7, I guess. What the questions are. Can you just
Yes.
check whether you it has been resolved or not? I guess question number 7. The correct options were A, B, and C. Can you guys check whether you're getting A, B, C only?
Yes, ma'am, it's showing ABC.
A, B, C only?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, are you talking about the final final assignment question?
The week 1 extra questions.
Week one extra question.
Was question
Ma'am,
number
what is
7
this
the
open
only one?
session for?
Huh?
I
Like
have
if you
submitted my
see TA
final
session
question.
and
I don't think so I have been.
One
instructor
at a time,
session,
please.
but I
One at a
don't
time.
know what is this open session.
What open session?
Like we have TA sessions, live classes. We have TA sessions and instructor session, but we also have this open session. So what is that for?
Open session, it's session with the instructors. On Friday, did you attend the sessions? Open session at 8 o'clock?
No, ma'am.
No? So that was the session with the instructors.
No,
Okay?
man.
Open session, the solve with us session, and the doubt session. They are with the instructors. The TA sessions, the mentor sessions, they are with your seniors. The TAs, they are your seniors. Okay? Fine?
Ma'am, you are TA2, right?
Sorry?
You are also TA.
You are also?
TA, teaching assistant.
No, I'm an instructor.
So there is a difference. Like I don't know exactly.
The
You
TAs
both
are the
teachers.
no, the TAs are your seniors. The seniors, we appoint them. Okay? And
Seniors
instructors,
means who appeared
yeah,
into the foundation level or diploma level.
yeah, who have completed the foundation level. They are your senior batch.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the question that I was asking is that problem resolved? Everyone is saying for question number 7, A, B, C. That is that answers are only showing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, then it's fine. Okay. Anything else? Nothing, right?
Nothing, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I just want to like ask something which is off topic. I mean, not in our studies.
Hmm.
Ma'am, like I just want to know, like I'm planning to do MSc in mathematics. So, is it like somehow related to your like degree, so that I can take some like guidance or like some
Which degree? BS degree.
uh, no. I mean,
Hmm.
like I was asking that,
Hmm.
have you done like MSc or
Yeah, I've
MTech?
done MSc in statistics.
Okay. So after qualifying the exam, right, ma'am? Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am.
So you
So I
wanted the MSc in maths.
yes, ma'am. In maths and like I'm confused in which book I should follow and all. So
Which for
for
JAM?
yes, ma'am, for exam.
Which book you followed? Okay, that I don't know because
Okay.
maths, I've not studied maths.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I have studied only
Hello.
stats. So it's better you can just ask the maths instructor. You have maths classes, na?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's better to ask them. They are good. Like they
Okay.
will know better than me. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. The last week I missed
Hello.
session. So
Last week.
yeah, so last week. So
Last week
where,
on Friday only we had the session, na?
yeah, even Friday also I missed. Yes.
Hmm.
So where I can see that session videos. Okay,
It's there in the calendar.
calendar. Okay.
Hmm.
So in calendar it shows no that Zoom call invite only.
No. There is a YouTube link as well, na? Attached to it.
Okay.
Underneath that, you can just click on that. So that's a recorded YouTube sessions, like YouTube live sessions. It has been recorded.
Okay.
So yeah, you can just watch that.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is a practice. What do you call a session something? I mean exam, right? We need to complete before 25th, I guess. 23rd.
The graded assignment.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Okay. So okay, let me check that. Yeah, thank you.
Ma'am, you were talking about that question number 7, like it was in week 1 extra question, yeah, something,
week one
some,
extra question.
okay. Actually, I have completed only that grade assignment. After that, I have
Okay.
not done yet the extra questions.
No,
So in grade assignment, I supposed to be get the marks. I'll get to know about marks after 18th maybe.
After that only.
Yeah, but I have completed my stats, maths, no, not maths, English, stats, and one CT, computer thinking. But till I'm not done maths, so I think 3 days is left to complete. So even sometimes I'm getting confused that about the which like nominal, interval.
Mm-hmm. So, like, you are getting confused between the scales of measurement.
Yes.
Yeah. It's, see, nominal and ordinal, it's quite fine, right? It's little easy. The confusion comes under interval and ratio, right?
Yeah.
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 So,
Yes.
yeah, so that is what I'm telling you. Just go through the 3 points. For the interval, go through the 3 points. Whether no absolute zeros is there, ratios are not meaningful. If you just go through these two things also, it's fine. And for ratio scale of measurement, absolute zero and ratios are meaningful. These two things. Okay, just whenever you read a question or something, just first question you ask whether there is an absolute zero or not. Okay, like zero is meaningful or not. Then the second part is, can I say whether x is twice as greater than y, or twice as old as that, twice as good as that? Can I say that? Can I ask like that?
So I
If
had
it's
one
meaningful or
question. I
something.
had a one question that is, yeah, I had a one question that if someone got a score in maths which is average, not sorry, maths 60. So in that particular number, how will I find that? Is there any like what's it called? That zero is there or not? Like we just discussed now that
Absolute zero.
absolute ratio, absolute zero. Sorry, absolute zero. So how will I find that? Is there any absolute zero? Is there or not? That was my question actually.
Absolute zero means the value zero. Does it make any sense or not? That's the main thing. That zero.
Can you give the? Can you explain with the
number.
example? So someone got a score, average score. Someone got a average
Let's
score.
suppose I'm just talking about simple scores. Okay, I got a 40 score. Like I'm just talking about exam scores or the test scores. Okay, 40, 30, 20, something like that. Right? So the first thing is we will check with the difference. Okay, let's check the difference. So difference between the marks 30 and 40 is same as the marks between 40 and 50, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, the second point is no absolute zero. No absolute zero means if zero makes any sense, like zero means absence or it is having some point. So now we are scoring zero. Zero means that does not mean that he does not have any knowledge or something, right? It's just that he answered the question, but it was wrong, right? So it does not mean that it's absolute zero knowledge or something, correct? Zero means something here, correct?
So
Yeah.
someone has a score in maths 40 and someone has a score in 50. So if I go for the average, then it will come like 45. So in that 45, how will I find that? Is there any absolute? Is there? Is not?
Your voice is breaking once again.
Hello.
Huh.
Now my voice is audible.
Yeah. Now it's fine. Huh.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, if someone got a score in math, which is 50, and someone has got a score in physics, which is like 60. So if I do average, then it will come 55. So in that 55 average value, So how will I find that? Is there any? But first, I want to tell that it's a ratio, right? Average is a ratio.
Uh,
Am I right?
Average is a average score you are asking.
Yeah, average score is ratio.
How is ratio? How is it ratio? Hello.
Yeah.
So how is it ratio?
Uh, because we are average now. We are doing average on physics and maths. So
No, we are just talking about the average score. We are not implying what we are doing in that. Means the procedure. We are just asking about the average score. What scale of measurement is that? The average score. So average score it ratios and all. So it should be interval scale only, no? Average.
okay.
Yeah, average interval scale ratios are not meaningful from absolute zero.
Good evening,
Ma'am, I
hello.
think the
Hello.
more PYQs and more questions we'll keep solving, we'll get to have a clear idea of.
Yeah, you will get a clear idea or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more question. Acha, what is the scale of measurement of amount of fertilizer?
Amount of fertilizer. That means like 1
Yes, sir.
kg, something like that.
No, I just while solving one assignment, I got that question, so that is why I'm asking.
Amount of fertilizer. That is what, no? 1 kg, 20 kg, like that, no? That's the amount of fertilizer, 50. So 50 ratios. How
I
many
don't know what is
ratios
the
are
unit
there?
of fertilizer, but here is question is asking that like it is in graded assignment.
It's
So
assignment, yeah.
in seventh number, so if you go in graded assignment and if you see the seventh number of question, that question is asking that what is the scale of measurement of amount of
Amount of.
fertilizer.
So they have,
So
they
I don't
have
know what
given
is
you
the
the
unit of
table, na?
fertilizer. So
The table is
No,
there.
but
Like,
there can be no fertilizer. That can happen. So it is a ratio scale.
got the point?
sorry, what he said?
So there can be no fertilizer at all. Like 200 units is 200 units of fertilizer, and 0 units means there is no fertilizer available. So that's like 0 makes sense. There cannot be negative fertilizers.
Okay, the answer would be ratio.
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
We are discussing graded assignment also. Very nice. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Ma'am, I'm having a question from activity questions 1.3.
1.3.
Third question.
Third question. Okay. Say, what kind of variable are date and day of the week? Date and day. Categorical, numerical, both are numerical, and categorical variable respectively. What kind of variable are date and day of the week? One diagram spectrum. So, date of the week. Date is fine. It should be No. It should be numerical and categorical. The last option. See, the date is numerical and the day of the week it's categorical because it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's it. No numerical operations or anything. So day of the
Yeah,
week it's categorical and date is actually my numerical. Date.
yeah, that's what. But ma'am, answer says both are categorical.
Both are categorical variable. Okay, question number 3, activity 1.3. Okay, I guess there is some issue in this question. Maybe the answers are wrong. So the answer should be numerical and categorical only, but I'll just discuss and I'll just confirm it by Tuesday. Okay.
For which question exactly, ma'am? Can you repeat?
Question number 3, activity 1.3, question number 3.
1.3, question number 3. Okay.
Okay. I'll just check and I'll just confirm it. Why? Maybe I'm having maybe some other reasonings are there. Yeah, I'll just discuss and let you know this answer, the final answer. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I was unable to join the last live session, so I wasn't able to ask. So can I ask now?
Yeah, you can.
Ma'am, activity 1.4, number 3 question. Ma'am, a survey was conducted to determine the amount of time in minutes that age of 12 spends on playing video games, the student below age of 12. There was time in less than 30, 30 to 45, 45 to 60, more than 60. So if ma'am, it is ordinal scale, okay, but if it was in marks, then also it will be ordinal scale. It's instead of hours, if we are comparing between the average marks, like less than or more than or between.
A survey will be conducted to determine the amount of time a student below the age of 12 spends on playing video games, given in this this. What you are asking?
Ma'am, if instead of hours, it was asked marks, like compare between marks, then also we will be using ordinal scale.
Because see, what categories we are choosing? We are choosing less than 30, 30 to 45, 45 to 60, more than 60, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So by this, you will just say that it's an interval scale, right? But in interval scale, the difference should be fixed, correct? But in 30 to 45 and 45 to 60, okay, it's fine. The difference are same. But in less than 30 and more than 60, we are not sure what the difference is there, correct? We can have 0 to 30. We can have 10 to 30, right? We can have an interval like that. So my difference is not fixed. So that's why we just considered it as an ordinal scale of measurement. Okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, one more, like you told about the data we collect, it should be biased. By biased data, not no, sorry, unbiased data, not, yes, unbiased data, not biased data. So you gave an example that we are collecting 500 students of IIT Madras who are students, we are seeing their heights. We are if we take 125 from each year, 4 year, so we are taking 500, so 125, is it biased or unbiased? 125 from each year equally.
You are randomly selecting the students, right, from each year, no?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So if you're just randomly selecting, then it's a fine. That's in it's a good sample then. If you're taking only students who have the who are really heighted students, right? So that will be your bias.
Ma'am, if we are selecting equally, 125 from each year, 500, 125 into 4,
So you're
500.
so you're randomly selecting, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You're just
Random.
simply selecting the students. You're not checking whether their height is small or big or something. You're not checking that. You're just randomly taking out the students and then you are checking for the height, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So then it's a good sample.
And ma'am, if 1 year student is say example, first year student are more and fourth year student is very less. So if we take 125 from first year, and from fourth year all the students, if like so then also it will unbiased, like good representation.
Yeah, it's fine only.
Okay, ma'am, okay.
125, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Anything
Thank you,
else?
ma'am. No,
Yeah.
ma'am, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I want to ask one more question, which is in graded assignment 1, and which is
Graded
like
assignment.
11 question. Huh?
Graded assignment 1, question 11.
Yeah, 11.
I can't tell you the answer, okay? Tell me.
Yeah, here I want to understand the question. So the question is that the researchers studying the spread to misinformation on social media, so defines a new metric called a influence score. So the calculation that formula is there. So how will I get the answer here? For uh, MCQ is there. Like it's a MCQ question. So like it's a categorical, yeah, it's a behavioral data. So how will I find that?
A researcher studying the spread of misinformation on social media defines a new metric called influence scores. Number of reshares into average reach per reshare. Okay, where number of reshares refers to how many times a user post is shared by others. Average reach per share refers to the average number of unique users who see the post each time. Okay, which of the following statement most accurately describes the type and scale of influencer? It is a categorical variable because it is based on behavioral data. It is continuous. Okay. It's a continuous variable. It is a quantitative variable derived from the other data and measured on ratio scale. It's an ordinal variable. It's a influencer score with number of reshares into average reach per share. Okay. Number of reshares. Score to share by others. That's what you can. Okay. And then average reach. Fine, fine. Okay. Okay, what was your question?
Uh, Question is that like how will I relate that that influence code? That influence code is categorical or behavioral, yeah, continuous or interval.
That
So
you have to check now. See, what is influence score? Influence score is number of reshares into the average reach per reshare. And they have also stated what is number of reshares and average reach per share. What is the scale of measurement, or what is the variable the number of reshares is having? Like what is the variable that number of reshares? If it's like a
what is the variable of
numerical variable or a categorical variable, the number of reshares.
number of research nominal?
It's nominal.
Ratio, right?
I'm just asking what type of variable, whether it's a quantitative, whether
It's a
it's a
numerical.
qualitative. It's a numerical, right? Similarly, if you
Yes,
see here the average reach per reshare, this is also like a numerical thing, correct? So this categorical, it's not a categorical variable, correct?
Ma'am, are you sharing your screen? It's
I'm
actually
not sharing it. No, I'm not sharing any screen. I'm just discussing. Getting my point? So you have to check what the influence. See, you have the equation. The influence score is equal to the number of reshares into the average reach per reshare, right? So you have to check if I'm multiplying both of these quantities, what will I get? And that quantity, that number that I am going to get, which scale of measurement is it will be following? Got the point?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now it's fine.
Ma'am,
Is a question?
ma'am, I was like a circling question in my mind that how randomness can be like biased, no, unbiased, sorry. Like it can be there is a element of chance na, that it can one can get more and less like and
Randomness means randomly you are not mm, particularly selecting the things, right? You are just randomly taking out the students. You're randomly selecting something. So that's like an unbiased thing. It's not a biased. Okay?
okay ma'am.
Yeah.
हेलो मैम
Hello.
फरीद हिंदी में पूछ
हाँ
सकता
हाँ
हूँ मैं
हाँ हाँ, पूछो पूछो।
मेरा वीक 1 का 1.1 लास्ट 12 नंबर क्वेश्चन
वीक 1 का
12 लास्ट क्वेश्चन
1 सेकेंड, मुझे आवाज या तो आवाज कट रही है तुम्हारी, वापस से।
वीक 1 का एक्टिविटी क्वेश्चन का 12th नंबर क्वेश्चन है ना
एक्टिविटी कौन सा वाला?
1.1
1.1 1.1 क्वेश्चन नंबर 12।
12
ओके। एन ऑनलाइन ऑन was conducted to rank Indian। अच्छा, हाँ, क्या डाउट है इसमें?
इसमें ये है कि मतलब कि ये इन्फ्रेंशियल क्यों नहीं है व्हाई इट इज डिस्क्रिप्टिव
क्योंकि इन्फ्रेंशियल ये चीज तो मैंने अभी डिस्कस किया था ना, तुम क्लास में नहीं थे।
नहीं आपने बोला था ना मैम कि ज्वाइन करेंगे लास्ट में इसके लिए
अच्छा, लास्ट में तब, बट ये मैंने डिस्कस किया था। ये देखो, एन ऑनलाइन ओपिनियन पोल वाज कंडक्टेड बाय फिल्म रिव्यूइंग वेबसाइट टू रैंक इंडियन फिल्म्स फ्रॉम द 2000 among the 1000 films in the list. Bagh Milka Bagh received the maximum number of votes, followed by Three Idiots and Space respectively. ओके, सो अब ये यहाँ पे देखोगे, अगर मैंने जैसे यहाँ टेबल बना रखा है ना, जैसे मूवीज है, रेटिंग्स, ऐसे टेबल तुम्हें दिया गया है, ठीक है? तो तुम टेबल को देख के तुम समझ जाओगे, राइट, कि कौन सा सबसे ज्यादा किस किस उस मूवी को सबसे ज्यादा रेटिंग दिया है, करेक्ट? तुम कुछ
जी
उसमें एनालिसिस तो कुछ कर नहीं रहे ना, तुम कुछ फ्यूचर प्रेडिक्शन कुछ नहीं कर रहे, बस तुम एक समराइज कर रहे हो डेटा को, करेक्ट?
जी
हाँ, सो इस वजह से ये डिस्क्रिप्टिव है, ठीक है?
ओके मैम मेरा मतलब सेशन से रिलेटेड एक छोटा सा डाउट है मतलब कि ये ओपन सेशन टीए सेशन एंड एसडब्ल्यूयू सेशन का क्या मतलब है अगर
देखो,
मैं समझ पाऊँ
ओपन सेशन में क्या होता है, पूरा समरी पढ़ाया जाता है, जो वीक मतलब जो पर्टिकुलर जैसे वीक 1 का ओपन सेशन है, तो वीक 1 का समरी दिया जाएगा, ठीक है, जो भी लेक्चर में पढ़ाया गया है पूरा, ठीक है? एसडब्ल्यू क्या होता है, हम जैसे आज एसडब्ल्यू सेशन था, मतलब सॉल्व विद अस सेशन, कि मैं कुछ क्वेश्चंस दूंगी और तुम लोग को सॉल्व करना है, वो होता है सॉल्व विद अस सेशन। फिर होता है डाउट सेशन, डाउट सेशन में तुम लोग डाउट्स लेके आओगे और वो हम क्लियर करेंगे। ओके। टीए सेशंस होता है, टीए सेशंस जो टीएस होते हैं वो तुम्हारे एक्चुअली सीनियर बैच के स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं, मतलब जिन्होंने फाउंडेशन पूरा कंप्लीट कर रखा होता है, तो वो सेशंस लेते हैं, ताकि तुम लोग को और कोई डाउट्स वगैरह होते हैं तो तुम उनसे भी पूछ सकते हो। सो दैट तो वही होता है, टीए सेशंस, ओपन सेशंस, सॉल्व विद अस सेशंस, ये सब, ठीक है? जो टीए जो सॉल्व विद अस, ओपन सेशन, डाउट सेशंस होते हैं, वो इंस्ट्रक्टर्स लेते हैं।
Ma'am, I have a question.
हाँ,
How is rank or order meaningful in a ratio scale?
हाउ इज
Rank, how is rank meaningful in ratio?
हाउ इज रैंक मीनिंगफुल इन
Activity questions 1.4 का
और
second
रैंक
question.
इन रेशियो स्केल ऑफ मेजरमेंट
Activity questions 1.4 question number 2.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, for which of the following scale of measurement is rank or order meaningful? हाँ, तो कौन से स्केल ऑफ मेजरमेंट में तुम्हारा रैंक या ऑर्डर मीनिंगफुल रहता है?
ऑर्डिनल मैम
ओ सॉरी सॉरी, yeah, okay, so the question 2 is asking like what is the scale of measurement where rank and order is meaningful? So you only tell me where rank and order is meaningful. See, in nominal it's just basic labeling, correct? So there is no ranking or
Yeah,
ordering,
yeah,
correct?
yeah.
So
Yes.
nominal is not there. Then we have the ordinal scale. Obviously, there is an order. Then in interval scale, if you remember the definition of interval scale, it's saying that it follows all the properties of the ordinal, plus there is a fixed difference between the units, correct? So in
Yes, ma'am.
interval
Yes,
also order is also there. Then in ratio, if you if you know the definition, it's saying that it is following all the properties of the interval as well. So interval is following the properties of ordinal, ratio is following the properties of interval as well, right? So ratio, interval, and ordinal scale, every these three things will follow rank or order. Fine.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Ma'am, we were in that 11th question, but suddenly I was caught up because of my network issue. Can you explain once
11th question, the
that
graded
graded
assignment.
assignment? Where, yeah,
We
is it
discussed it,
possible?
right?
Because, huh?
We discussed it, right?
Yeah, but suddenly I was disconnected because of my network issue. So
Okay, so basically the thing
it's
is they are asking about the scale of measurement for the influence score, right? What is the influence score? It is the multiplication of number of reshares and average reach per share, correct? So if you are multiplying the number of reshares and average, so you will get some quantity, that unit. So what scale of measurement will that unit will follow? So first of all, you will see what is the variable that number of reshare is having, average reach per reshare as well. So both of the variables. So if you see number of reshare is a quantitative, right? Numerical variable. So both are quantitative variable. Now, if you multiply both the quantitative variable, you will get one unit. Now that unit, what scale of measurement will that follow? You have to check that. Okay?
okay.
Ah.
Thank you.
Okay.
मेरा activity question 1.2 में question number
Sorry?
5
Question number?
activity 1.2 में question number 5 है
1.2 question number 5. Which of the following are the example of unstructured data? यही है ना क्वेश्चन?
जी
हाँ, तो अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड क्या होता है, जिससे मतलब जो ऑर्गेनाइजेबल मैनर में नहीं होता, ठीक है? अब जैसे वेब पेजेस हो गए, जो वेब पेजेस होते हैं वो तुम्हारा
एक्चुअली
एक
मेरा डाउट
अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डेटा
मैम
ही है, ठीक है?
मेरा
वीडियो
डाउट सिर्फ
फाइल्स तो
मोबाइल नंबर और ईमेल में है मेरे को तो मतलब इनका क्लियर है इमेजेस एंड वीडियोस एंड वेब पेजेस का
हम्म
तो मेरे को डाउट ये है कि फोन नंबर और ईमेल ये अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डेटा कैसे है
फोन नंबर, अच्छा, अब ये क्या बोलते हैं, तुम्हारा जो वेब पेजेस, वीडियो फाइल्स और इमेजेस वगैरह होते हैं वो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट्स में हो सकते हैं, करेक्ट? सो दैट्स वाई जो होता है वो तुम्हारा अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डेटा है। बट जो तुम्हारा नंबर और ईमेल एड्रेस है वो एक फिक्स्ड फॉर्मेट में, नंबर तुम्हारा क्या होता है, 10 डिजिट नंबर ही होता है, एक
जी
फिक्स नंबर ही होएगा ना सारा। और ईमेल एड्रेस भी तुम्हारा फिक्स होता है, जो कुछ भी नाम हो गया @gmail.com या yahoo.com समथिंग, फॉर्मेट तो सेम ही है ना हमारा, है कि नहीं?
बट एक्चुअली मैम नंबर्स में ठीक है वो तो 10 डिजिट एक उसकी लिमिटेशन हो गई बट फॉर्मेट तो मतलब ऐसा नहीं है ना कि एक मेरा नंबर है और एक सामने वाले का नंबर है तो इसका फॉर्मेट सेम रहेगा
अरे फोन नंबर अगर तुम फोन नंबर डालोगे, मतलब फोन नंबर अगर तुम डेटा कलेक्ट करोगे फोन नंबर का, तो तुम्हारे पास 10 ही तो डिजिट्स आएंगे ना, हर सबका फोन नंबर 9192 जो भी होगा, 1 2 3 4 5 6 नंबर्स में ही होगा ना, और किसी फॉर्मेट में तो होगा नहीं,
जी
है ना?
ओके मैम क्लियर
इसलिए। और जो ईमेल एड्रेस होगा वो भी तुम्हारा एक फॉर्मेट में होगा, कुछ भी यूजर नेम हो गया @gmail.com या @yahoo.com, कुछ भी हो सकता है, राइट? मतलब एक फॉर्मेट में तो है ना। अब तुम्हारा जो वेब पेजेस, वीडियो फाइल्स, जैसे जैसे इमेज फाइल्स हो गया, तुम्हारा इमेज फाइल्स अलग अलग पिक्सल का भी हो सकता है, जेपीजी फॉर्म में हो सकता है, जेपीजी फॉर्म में, अलग अलग फॉर्मेट्स में हो सकता है, करेक्ट?
जी
वीडियो फाइल्स भी ऐसे ही हो सकता है, वेब पेजेस भी अलग अलग फॉर्मेट्स में हो सकता है, HTML लिंक हो सकता है या फिर इमेज के फॉर्म में हो सकता है, वेब पेजेस वगैरह कुछ भी, तो वो अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड में आ जाता है। मतलब एक पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट नहीं है, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड मैनर में नहीं है, पर तुम्हारा फोन नंबर और जो तुम्हारा ईमेल एड्रेस है वो तुम्हारा एक पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट में है, फिक्स फॉर्मेट है उसका, कोई चेंज नहीं है, इस वजह से वो स्ट्रक्चर्ड में आता है, ठीक है?
हाँ मेरा
Ma'am,
81
ma'am, I have no more doubts, so can I leave?
या श्योर, यू कैन लीव।
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
मैम
Bye.
AQ 1.3
AQ 1.3.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 3
Question number?
what kind of variables are date and day of the week?
हाँ, तो इसका आंसर वैसे तो न्यूमेरिकल और कैटेगोरिकल आएगा, बट आंसर बोथ आर कैटेगोरिकल दे रखा है। मैं एक बार डिस्कस करके ट्यूसडे को फाइनल बताऊंगी। ओके
Okay, ma'am. And question number 6.
Ma'am, today's open session has been scheduled from 8 o'clock. So you supposed to take that one, yeah, some other person will take.
Which one?
Open session is scheduled na today.
Which open session? 8 o'clock.
हाँ.
We don't
No,
have any
it's
open
math
session.
session. Next math class is there.
Maths class would be there. Stats is over.
Yeah.
It's from 6 to 8 only.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
number
it,
6
it,
है इसी
it is for the maths.
हेलो
Hello.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 1.3 का
1.3 का कौन सा?
क्वेश्चन नंबर 6
Question number 6.
number
Number
of
of
days yeah
Okay, number of days a group of students take to finish a school project. तो क्वांटिटेटिव तो होगा। हाँ, तो ये क्वांटिटेटिव और डिस्क्रीट ही हुआ ना। अब
but
कितना
how
कितना
it
दिन
is discrete why it is
डिस्क्रीट
not
कैसे हुआ?
continuous
हम गिन सकते हैं ना, कितने कितने दिन में उन्होंने प्रोजेक्ट को कंप्लीट किया। 1 दिन में कंप्लीट किया, 2 दिन में कंप्लीट किया, 3 दिन में कंप्लीट किया। तुम गिन सकते हो, राइट? काउंटेबल है, काउंटेबल है, करेक्ट। सो अगर काउंटेबल है तो वो डिस्क्रीट वेरिएबल है। ठीक है।
okay ma'am क्वेश्चन एक्टिविटी क्वेश्चन 1.4 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 है मैम
What is the scale of
scale of
measurement for phone numbers, है ना?
yeah
हाँ, तो तुम बताओ क्या होना चाहिए?
इसमें मेरा ये क्लियर हो गया था आई थिंक मेरा क्योंकि बिकॉज नॉमिनल ही होगा क्योंकि इसमें ऑर्डिनल के लिए ऑपरेशन होना चाहिए था इसमें कोई मैथमेटिकल
ऑर्डर
ऑपरेशन
ना ऑर्डर होना चाहिए ना ऑर्डिनल में तो।
सॉरी सॉरी
हम्म,
यू हैव नॉमिनल ओके
तो ये नॉमिनल होगा।
बिकॉज मतलब मैं ये फोन नंबर एज अ लेबल है बस
हाँ, तो फोन नंबर खाली एक देखो, फोन नंबर तुम्हारा न्यूमेरिकल तो है नहीं, क्योंकि तुम मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशंस उसमें कर ही नहीं
नहीं
सकते।
कर
ठीक है।
सकते
अगर न्यूमेरिकल है नहीं तो इंटरवल और रेशियो तो वहीं से निकल गया। अब
जी
कैटेगोरिकल है तो नॉमिनल और ऑर्डिनल बचता है। ऑर्डिनल में क्या होता है, हमारा ऑर्डर होता है प्रेजेंट। फोन नंबर में कोई ऑर्डर तो होता नहीं है, तो नॉमिनल बचा, तो इस वजह से नॉमिनल।
एक्चुअली ये सब मैं दूसरी बार क्वेश्चन कर रहा था तो ये सब बन गए थे फिर भी यहाँ लिखा हुआ है तो इसके लिए मैं कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ पूछने में इसके लिए मैं प्रैक्टिस
हम्म,
असाइनमेंट का क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 है मेरा रेशियो स्केल ऑफ एक्सप्लेन करना है
प्रैक्टिस
प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट का 1 नंबर है ना प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट 1
1.1।
हाँ उसमें
हाँ,
क्वेश्चन नंबर 11
क्वेश्चन नंबर 11।
एब्सोल्यूट जीरो और देखो ना इसमें डाउट आता है ये एब्सोल्यूट जीरो कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है यहाँ पे
Which of the following variable has a ratio scale of measurement, है ना? यही है।
एक मिनट मैम प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट
सॉरी,
एक मिनट में मैं देख रहा हूँ मतलब स्क्रीन
मुझे सुना ही नहीं दे रहा। क्या?
मैं चेक कर रहा हूँ क्वेश्चन वही वाला
हाँ, एक बार देख लो।
क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 आई थिंक which of the following variable has ratio scale of measurement
हाँ, तो तुम बताओ
इसमें
कौन सा
मेरे को
होना चाहिए।
एब्सोल्यूट कॉन्सेप्ट समझ अगर सेंटीग्रेड टेम्परेचर को भी देखूंगा तो मैं वो भी जीरो हो सकता है केल्विन भी जीरो
हाँ,
ये दोनों में मैं हम यहाँ
हाँ,
पे
क्या क्या?
देखिए केल्विन भी है और ये भी है सेंटीग्रेड दोनों पे ही आप मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशन कर सकते हैं।
देखो रेशियो स्केल में तुम्हें क्या चेक करना होता है कि एब्सोल्यूट जीरो है या मतलब एब्सोल्यूट जीरो होना चाहिए, है ना।
मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशंस होने चाहिए जी।
मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशन तुम इंटरवल में भी कर सकते हो और रेशियो में भी कर सकते हो, वो तो
जी
भी छोड़ो। मेन थिंग
जी
होता है तुम्हें ये चेक करना होता है कि एब्सोल्यूट जीरो है या नहीं है, रेशियो मीनिंगफुल है या नहीं है, तुम्हें ये दो चीज चेक करना होता है। ठीक
मैम
है।
क्वेश्चन नंबर कौन सा था?
11।
11 एक्टिविटी
प्रैक्टिस
प्रैक्टिस
असाइनमेंट 1.1
प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट 1।
1.1 या
ओके।
ठीक है। तो अब टेम्परेचर इन केल्विन जो है तुम्हारा वो रेशियो स्केल है, क्यों? क्योंकि तुम्हारा 0 केल्विन मतलब होता है कोई थर्मल एनर्जी कुछ है ही नहीं, एब्सेंस ही डिनोट करता है। तो ठीक है, तो एब्सोल्यूट जीरो है ही हमारा, और रेशियोज भी मीनिंगफुल है, इस वजह से टेम्परेचर इन केल्विन तुम्हारा रेशियो स्केल है। सेंटीग्रेड क्या होता है? वो तुम्हारा इंटरवल स्केल है, क्यों? क्योंकि वहां पे नो एब्सोल्यूट जीरो है, क्योंकि 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस तुम्हारा फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट है, कि ये नहीं बोलता कि वहां पे कोई टेम्परेचर है ही नहीं। ठीक है, और रेशियोज भी तुम्हारा मीनिंगफुल नहीं है, तो इस वजह से टेम्परेचर जो है वो तुम्हारा इंटरवल हो गया। फिर अगला क्या है? ईयर। ईयर जो है वो तुम्हारा
मैम मेरे को
आ,
सेंटीग्रेड ही समझ में नहीं आया, मतलब कि सेंटीग्रेड तो 0 डिग्री बन सकता है ना इस पे भी।
हाँ, तो 0 डिग्री है ना, तो मतलब जीरो की वैल्यू है ना तुम्हारी उधर। जीरो का
जी
मतलब क्या है? फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट है, करेक्ट।
जी मैम।
हाँ, तो फिर वहां पे इस वजह से वो रेशियो स्केल नहीं है, वो इंटरवल स्केल है। ठीक है।
पढ़ना होगा अलग बुक से, बिकॉज मेरे को यहाँ से समझ में तो नहीं आया, मतलब आई डोंट नो। और कोई बुक मैम जो प्रिस्क्राइब करे उसको पढ़ना, मतलब उससे क्वेश्चन वगैरह कहाँ से मिलेंगे और मुझे?
वापिस है।
हाँ मुझे मतलब और भी ज्यादा क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस करो, सो दैट मेरे ये सब डाउट्स क्लियर हो जाए, मतलब और मैं कहाँ से क्वेश्चन।
और क्वेश्चंस
हाँ मतलब
मैम यहाँ पे ये
तुम
0 केल्विन तो मतलब रेशियो स्केल में नहीं आता है ना, क्योंकि इसका तो वो होता है डिग्री में -273 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड होता है शायद।
बट ठीक है, बट तो टेम्परेचर सेलेक्ट हो रहा है यहाँ पे।
हम्म।
देखो, जो केल्विन है वही एक एक्सेप्शनल केस है जो हमारा एक रेशियो स्केल है। बाकी तुम्हारा फ़ारेनहाइट, सेंटीग्रेड, ये सारा तुम्हारा इंटरवल स्केल में आता है। ठीक है।
हाँ वही मतलब कि इंटरवल और मतलब रेशियो में तो सिर्फ इतना सा ही डिफरेंस है, मतलब बाकी सारे के सिमिलर्स है। बट एक ही डिफरेंस है, वो है एब्सोल्यूट जीरो, नॉट एब्सोल्यूट जीरो।
हाँ, एब्सोल्यूट जीरो, नो एब्सोल्यूट जीरो, और इंटरवल में रेशियो मीनिंगफुल नहीं होता, पर रेशियो में रेशियो मीनिंगफुल होता है।
हाँ बस
हाँ।
मेरे को यही समझना था कि मैं एब्सोल्यूट जीरो का कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं समझ।
क्या समझना था?
एब्सोल्यूट जीरो का मतलब नहीं समझ पा रहा हूँ मैं।
एब्सोल्यूट जीरो का मतलब होता है तुम्हारा, देखो, एब्सोल्यूट जीरो मीन्स तुम्हारा जीरो जो है, अच्छा अगर मैं बोलूँ कोई वैल्यू जीरो है, जीरो का मतलब कुछ भी नहीं है ना।
जी जी।
इन जनरल का जीरो का मतलब क्या होता है? कुछ भी नहीं है, खाली, है ना, एब्सेंस
ओके
होता है।
मैम, क्लियर क्लियर समझ गया।
हाँ, वही होता है। तो एब्सोल्यूट जीरो का मतलब है जीरो का कुछ मतलब
मतलब
एब्सेंस है।
ये मैम
जीरो,
सेंटीग्रेड में जीरो से मतलब कुछ हो
जीरो
रहा है
हाँ
क्या? अच्छा
फ्रीजिंग
जीरो
पॉइंट बता रहा है, हाँ, तो मतलब वो एब्सेंस नहीं बता रहा, कुछ प्रेजेंस बता रहा है, इस वजह से नो एब्सोल्यूट जीरो। ठीक है।
जैसे जी हाँ, अगर जीरो पेन हो इस तरीके से
ठीक है।
एब्सोल्यूट जीरो है।
हम्म।
और हाँ ये एब्सोल्यूट जीरो है। लाइक जीरो पेन करके क्वेश्चन रहता है कि जीरो पेन, एक ऑप्शन और रहता है कि जीरो पेन, यहाँ पे मैं कह सकता था कि ये एब्सोल्यूट है।
नहीं। ठीक है, चलो अभी मैथ्स का क्लास होगा तुम लोग का।
यस मैम।
हाँ, ओके, सो चलो फिर आगे ट्यूसडे कंटिन्यू करें।
यस।
ठीक है, चलो, ओके।
हेलो
ओके मैम।
ओके
मैम,
देन।
आवाज जा रही है?
हाँ हाँ, आवाज आ रही है।
मेरी कुछ और डाउट्स है, मतलब प्रैक्टिस सेशन में 2 में है और एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन है उसमें से।
ट्यूसडे कंटिन्यू करें।
ओके मैम, एक्चुअली मैं लास्ट डे भी मतलब वो हुआ था, तो इसके लिए वो छूट गया।
कल
क्या क्या?
मॉर्निंग पे भी तो एक सेशन है ना, 10 बजे, टीए सेशन स्टैटिस्टिक का।
हाँ, टीए सेशंस भी तो है तुम्हारे पास।
मॉर्निंग में तुम डाउट क्लियर कर सकोगे तब।
एक्चुअली मैं वो पूछता हूँ मैं इसके लिए। बस मैम थोड़ा ही क्वेश्चन है ना, मतलब 4 क्वेश्चन है, अगर कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
Practice assignment. हाँ बोलो फिर।
प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट 2 में क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 है बस, और बाकी है बस।
प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट 1.1 का है ना?
नहीं, 1.2 का दूसरा क्वेश्चन है हमें।
1.2
1.2 का दूसरा क्वेश्चन।
4 नंबर क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली, which is the scale of measurement of the rate given by the user.
क्वेश्चन
ये
नंबर
ये एक पर्टिकुलर डेटा बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है, इसमें थोड़ा
What is the
which
scale of measurement of the variable income in the given data set? तो तुम्हारे पास इनकम रिच पुअर मिडिल क्लास ये सब है, तो ये तो ऑर्डिनल हुआ ना, ऑर्डर है रिच पुअर मिडिल क्लास, है कि नहीं?
एक मिनट में। हाँ बट यहाँ पे मैंने ऑर्डिनल माना ना मैम, तो ये नहीं हुआ, ये इंटरवल हुआ। एक्चुअली आंसर इंटरवल है इसका, क्योंकि यहाँ पे फीडबैक आइटम प्लस यहाँ पे ये लिख रही है रेटिंग इज अ न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू इन दिस क्वेश्चन 3, but it does not have absolute zero, therefore it is an interval scale of measurement.
क्वेश्चन 2 क्लियर है?
क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 मैम, 4।
क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, व्हाट इज द स्केल ऑफ मेजरमेंट रेटिंग गिवन बाय द यूजर्स? इंटरवल हुआ क्यों? क्योंकि हमारा रेटिंग जो है यहाँ पे इसमें अरिथमेटिक ऑपरेशन यूज हो रहा है। अगर अरिथमेटिक ऑपरेशन यूज हो रहा है तो वो न्यूमेरिकल वेरिएबल में कंसिडर होगा। अब न्यूमेरिकल वेरिएबल में हमारे दो स्केल्स ऑफ मेजरमेंट आते हैं, इंटरवल और रेशियो स्केल, ठीक है। अब इंटरवल हमारा अब वही सेम केस आ गया, तुम्हें ये चेक करना है कि नो एब्सोल्यूट जीरो है या एब्सोल्यूट जीरो है। अब रेटिंग में नो एब्सोल्यूट जीरो है इस कंडीशन, क्योंकि 1 to 5 रेटिंग्स हम दे रहे हैं, जीरो है ही नहीं यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट। सो इस वजह से ये इंटरवल स्केल ऑफ मेजरमेंट है, ठीक है।
ओके, और है एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन, कुछ क्वेश्चन
हो गया? और कोई
नहीं,
क्वेश्चंस?
दो
हाँ,
दो क्वेश्चन और है मेरे पास।
दो क्वेश्चंस कौन से?
क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 है एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन में, वीक पर एक्स्ट्रा
कौन सा वाला?
स्टेटमेंट, वीक 5 सॉरी वीक 1 के एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन सेक्शन है ना, एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस,
एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस, हाँ।
उसमें क्वेश्चन नंबर 5।
Data collected at a single point in time across multiple entities is called cross-sectional. Cross-section is used to compare difference across entities at a given moment. Okay. तो दोनों स्टेटमेंट्स करेक्ट है ना। क्रॉस सेक्शन हमारा क्या होता है, मल्टीपल सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं, एक टाइम पीरियड होता है। तो स्टेटमेंट ये तो पूरा डेफिनेशन है क्रॉस सेक्शनल डेटा का। और स्टेटमेंट बी क्या कहता है, क्रॉस सेक्शनल डेटा इज यूज्ड टू कंपेयर डिफरेंसेस अक्रॉस एंटिटीज एट अ गिवन मोमेंट। तो हम डिफरेंस ही कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि हम मल्टीपल एंटिटीज जो है उनका हम एक पर्टिकुलर मोमेंट पे सब चीज डेटा हम कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो हम एक डिफरेंस ही देख रहे हैं। तो दोनों स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट हुआ करे।
हाँ बट मेरे को स्टेटमेंट बी समझना है।
हाँ हाँ, क्या?
स्टेटमेंट बी जो है ना मैम,
तुम्हारा आवाज बीच बीच में कम हो जाता है।
मे बी मतलब नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है थोड़ा बहुत।
हाँ, तुम क्या क्या डाउट क्या है?
मेरे को बी स्टेटमेंट समझना था।
मेरे को
स्टेटमेंट बी।
स्टेटमेंट बी।
जी।
हाँ, स्टेटमेंट बी में दिक्कत है।
हाँ।
समझ नहीं आया तुम ये कह रहे हो।
मतलब क्रॉस सेक्शनल डेटा इज यूज्ड टू कंपेयर डिफरेंस अक्रॉस एंटिटीज एट अ गिवन मोमेंट।
हाँ,
तो
देखो जो
मतलब
तुम्हारा क्रॉस सेक्शनल डेटा है वो तुम्हारा क्या
जी
क्या करता है, तुम्हारा डेटा कलेक्ट करता है डिफरेंट डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट्स का ऑन अ पर्टिकुलर टाइम या ऑन अ
जी
पर्टिकुलर
मैम।
मोमेंट,
जी।
करेक्ट। और जो स्टेटमेंट बी हमारा क्या है, अगर तुम्हारे पास वो डेटा है, इकट्ठा डेटा है, पूरा क्रॉस सेक्शनल डेटा, तो तुम उसको कंपेयर ही कर सकते हो ना कि हाँ, दो दो डिफरेंट जो सब्जेक्ट्स हैं वो दोनों कैसे डिफर कर रहे हैं एक दूसरों से, ठीक है। अब जैसे मान के चलो तुम्हारा जैसे अब तुम बीएमआई डेटा कलेक्ट कर रहे हो कुछ मतलब डिफरेंट डिफरेंट स्टेट्स का, ठीक है।
जी
डिफरेंट, तो तुम्हारा जो स्टेट्स हो गया, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट स्टेट्स है, तुम्हारे पास मल्टीपल सब्जेक्ट्स है। और खाली
जी
एक मंथ ले लो, जनवरी मंथ ले लो, जनवरी मंथ का तुम्हारा बीएमआई डेटा तुम कलेक्ट कर रहे हो हर एक स्टेट्स का, ठीक है। तो तुम्हारे पास डिफरेंट स्टेट्स मतलब तो स्टेट्स को कंपेयर कर सकते हो ना, कि इस स्टेट्स का बीएमआई ज्यादा है उस स्टेट से बीएमआई से, मतलब एक डिफरेंस तुम कंपेयर कर सकते हो, राइट, दो सब्जेक्ट्स के बीच में।
बट ये तो मतलब आउटपुट के रिलेटेड,
हाँ?
ये तो आउटपुट के रिलेटेड मतलब ये डिस्कशन है, ये तो मतलब डिस्क्रिप्टिव और इन्फ्रेंशियल में चला जाएगा वो पार्ट में। ये तो मतलब
नहीं, तो ये
प्रोसेसर
बस
मतलब
ये पूछ रहा है कि दोनों स्टेटमेंट कौन सा करेक्ट है, स्टेटमेंट बी करेक्ट है, स्टेटमेंट ए करेक्ट है, बस यही पूछ रहा है ना।
हम्म
हाँ तो बस, तो दोनों स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट ही हुआ ना हमारा।
हम्म नंबर क्वेश्चन नंबर 16।
क्या?
हाँ क्वेश्चन नंबर 16।
हेलो?
हाँ हेलो।
हेलो?
जी मैम क्वेश्चन नंबर 16।
16?
जी मैं
16? A data contains the lyrics of song, audio recording of speech, video of a lecture.
तो मेरे को
Is
वीडियो
considered
मतलब ये
unstructured.
अनस्ट्रक्चर कैसे बोला।
ठीक है। Data organized in a spreadsheet with specific rows and this is considered. क्या इसमें क्या डाउट है?
हाँ
हेलो?
मैम ये मतलब मेरे को ये जानना है कि मतलब लेक्चर और वीडियो मतलब वीडियो और लेक्चर है वो
हम्म।
अनस्ट्रक्चर कैसे हो सकता है।
देखो, जो वीडियोस है वो तुम्हारा अब जैसे वो तुम्हारा एक क्वेश्चन था, वीक एक्टिविटी क्वेश्चन ही था ना, कौन सा अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डेटा है तुम्हारा, वेब पेजेस, तुम्हारा वीडियोस, तुम्हारा इमेजेस, ये सारा अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डेटास में आता है।
जी
हाँ,
बट
तो वैसे ही
ये
जो
लेक्चर का वीडियो है आई थिंक जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल आईटी मद्रास में को किसी सब्जेक्ट पे लेक्चर देती है तो वो तो मतलब स्ट्रक्चर होता है ना मैम, वो तो एक लाइन बाय लाइन टॉपिक वाइज होते हैं तो ये
नहीं,
अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड।
वीडियो ऑफ अ लेक्चर।
हेलो
हेलो? हाँ,
जी वीडियो ऑफ लेक्चर कैसे अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डाटा है।
क्योंकि उसका कुछ पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट नहीं होता है ना हमारा। किसी में क्या बोलते हैं, कोई किसी फॉर्मेट में हो सकता है, कोई किसी फॉर्मेट में हो सकता है तुम्हारा। आ, देखो, तुम्हारा ये जो इमेजेस होता है, ऑडियो होता है, वीडियो होता है, कोई भी तुम्हारा सोशल मीडिया समथिंग, जो ऐसे कुछ रिलेटेड ऐसी चीजें होते हैं ना, वो सारा तुम्हारा अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड में आता है, क्योंकि तुम्हारे पास एक कोई प्री डिफाइंड फॉर्मेट में नहीं होता। अलग अलग फॉर्मेट में हम दे सकते हैं, किसी यूट्यूब लिंक दे दिया किसी ने कुछ क्या बोलते हैं, किसी और फॉर्मेट में दे दिया, करेक्ट। मतलब अलग अलग वेब पेज का लिंक दे दिया, सम कुछ भी दे सकता है, मतलब फॉर्मेट नहीं है, पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट नहीं है। इस वजह से तुम्हारा यहाँ पे ये जो ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग्स हो गया, तुम्हारा लिरिक्स हो गया, ये सारा तुम्हारा अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड में आता है।
मैम मैं
ठीक।
इसको ना मतलब कि इस फॉर्मेट में सोच रहा था कि जैसे कोई एक सब्जेक्ट है और उस पे किसी ने लेक्चर प्रोवाइड कराए तो वो तो एक फॉर्मेट में होता है ना जैसे कि लेक्चर 1 लेक्चर 2 लेक्चर 3।
वो तो वो अगर पर्टिकुलरली स्टेटेड है कि मुझे इसी फॉर्मेट में चाहिए, तो हम कह सकते हैं वो स्ट्रक्चर्ड में है। बट तुम खाली पूछ रहे हो कि मुझे वीडियो लेक्चर्स के वीडियो चाहिए बस, तो सब लोग अलग अलग फॉर्मेट में दे सकते हैं। कोई किसी लेक्चर वन के रूप में दे सकता है, कोई यूट्यूब का लिंक दे देगा, कोई कुछ किसी फॉर्मेट में दे देगा, तो अलग अलग फॉर्मेट में, तो
तो
इस
मैम
वजह से।
मैं मतलब जब भी इस तरह के ये सवाल आए तो मैं ये इस तरीके से सोच सकता हूँ क्या कि मतलब ये जो डेटा है मुझे लेट सपोज कि 5 लोग से मांगना है बस ये बोल के कि वीडियो लेक्चर दो। तो अगर मैं इससे पता चलेगा कि अच्छा हाँ वो तो मतलब अलग अलग फॉर्मेट दे सकते हैं तो फिर मतलब एक इस तरीके से अनुमान लगाया जा सकता है कि इस क्वेश्चन को डायरेक्टली सॉल्व करने के लिए।
तुम्हारा आवाज कम हो गया वापस से।
जैसे कि ये जैसे आपने ये बताया कि जैसे वीडियो ऑफ लेक्चर्स जो है तो कोई कुछ देगा तो कोई किसी फॉर्मेट में देगा तो कोई किसी फॉर्मेट में देगा। तो मेरा ये
हम्म।
कहना है मैं जब ये लेक्चर को पढ़ रहा हूँ तो मेरे को ऐसा सिर्फ ये लग रहा है कि अच्छा ये वीडियोस ऑफ लेक्चर्स हैं बट मेरे को अगर मैं डेटा पे काम कर रहा हूँ मतलब एक समझना चाह रहा हूँ, क्योंकि अगर मैं डेटा पे काम कर रहा हूँ तो मैं ये कंसिडर करूंगा कि मुझे अलग अलग लोग ने डेटा दिया है, और फिर मैं
देखो
इमेजिन कर
वीडियो,
सकता हूँ।
सी देखो, अगर मैं वीडियो ऑफ लेक्चर इकट्ठा कर रही हूँ, ठीक है, तो अब मान के चलो कि हर एक वीडियो का अलग अलग फॉर्मेट होता है। फॉर्मेट इन द सेंस कि तुम्हारा कि जो वीडियो है, कुछ वीडियोस में ऑडियो क्या बोलते हैं, ऑडियो ट्रैक मतलब स्पीक बैकग्राउंड साउंड्स वगैरह हो सकते हैं, किसी में मोशन अलग है, किसी में टेक्स्ट है, सबटाइटल्स है किसी में। तो वो फॉर्मेट पूरा अलग है ना वीडियो का, हर एक वीडियोस का फॉर्मेट अलग अलग हो सकता है। अगर तुम पर्टिकुलरली कह रहे हो मुझे एक ऐसा वीडियो चाहिए जिसमें ये सारी चीज पर्टिकुलर है, वही चाहिए, तो वो हमारा स्ट्रक्चर्ड में कहलाएगा। बट तुम खाली वीडियो क्योंकि तुम वीडियो कंटेंट जो है, तुम एक टेबल में वीडियो कंटेंट को एक तुम स्टैंडर्ड वे में ऑर्गेनाइज नहीं कर सकते ना,
हम्म।
है ना। तो वही है। तो मतलब एक टेबल में अगर तुम वीडियो लेक्चर्स का, अगर मुझे वीडियो लेक्चर्स मुझे चाहिए एक टेबल फॉर्मेट में, वो तुम नहीं दे सकते। वो पर्टिकुलरली लाइक एक ऑर्गेनाइज मैनर में नहीं है, तुम उससे कुछ डेटा, कुछ कुछ वैल्यूएबल चीज नहीं निकाल सकते। ऐसे ही तुम्हारा जैसे हमारा ये ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग हो गया स्पीच का, ठीक है, तो जो ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग हो गया डिफरेंट डिफरेंट टाइम में हो सकता है, या उसका वॉइस पैटर्न अलग हो सकता है, कुछ पॉसेस अलग हो गए, किसी में म्यूजिक साउंड इफेक्ट्स अलग हो गए, ठीक है। तो तुम अगर स्प्रेडशीट में मैं वो दे रही हूँ ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग और समथिंग, उससे मैं कुछ क्लियरली कुछ मतलब कुछ फॉर्मेट कुछ है ही नहीं ना, मैं उससे डेटा कुछ इकट्ठा नहीं कर सकती ना। कुछ डिफरेंट लेंथ में, कुछ डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट में है, ऑडियो का जो रिकॉर्डिंग है वो डिफरेंट लेंथ है, कुछ कुछ में किसी में फॉर्मेट ही डिफरेंट है, समथिंग ऐसा। तो वो चीज होता है। द मेन थिंग इज स्ट्रक्चर डेटा में तुम कुछ वैल्यूएबल थिंग निकाल सकते हो उसमें से, ठीक है। अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड में क्या होता है, तुम कुछ निकाल नहीं सकते, तुम वैल्यूएबल कुछ डेटा नहीं निकाल सकते। ऑडियो में, वीडियो में, इमेजेस में तुम कुछ निकाल सकते हो वैल्यूएबल डेटा, नहीं ना।
यस मैम।
हाँ बस वही है।
नहीं मैम, क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 है मैम कि स्टूडेंट आईडी कार्ड जो है वो मतलब नॉमिनल कैसे है। मेरा आंसर मतलब मैं अगर मार्क करा तो मैंने ऑर्डिनल किया था
देखो
20।
तुम्हारा स्टूडेंट आईडी जैसे रोल नंबर होता है तुम्हारा, रोल नंबर हो गया, जर्सी नंबर हो गया, ये सारा तुम्हारा नॉमिनल में आता है ना, क्योंकि तुम खाली एक बच्चे को लेबलिंग दे रहे हो,
बट
करेक्ट।
मैम यहाँ पे तो ऑर्डर भी होता है ना मैम, जैसे कि किसी का अगर
हाँ
2000 है और मेरा 2001 है, तो ये तो ऑर्डर है ना मैम यहाँ पे।
क्या क्या क्या।
लाइक एक स्टूडेंट है जिसका रोल नंबर है 2101, किसी का 2102 है, किसी का 2103 है,
हाँ
तो ये तो ऑर्डर है ना मैम इसमें।
ऑर्डर नहीं है, रोल नंबर अगर स्पेसिफाई करते हैं कि रोल नंबर को वो ऑर्डर लेके चल रहे हैं तो ही ऑर्डर कहलाएगा, बट वो नॉमिनल स्केल होता है।
मतलब मैं को आइडेंटिफाई नहीं कर पाऊंगा अगर मतलब इसलिए।
और जो रोल नंबर, स्टूडेंट आईडी, जर्सी नंबर, वो सारा नॉमिनल होता है। अगर तुम्हें स्पेसिफाई नहीं करते कि जो रोल नंबर है वो तुम्हारा कुछ ऑर्डर फॉलो कर रहा है, तब तक वो ऑर्डिनल नहीं होगा, ठीक है।
ये मैम हो गया मेरा।
ओके, डाउट्स क्लियर है, हो गया सारा।
मैम
डन।
कोई कोई रेफरेंस बुक है क्या?
जो बुक्स यहाँ पे प्रोवाइड किए हैं मतलब ये इसमें तुम वो रेफर कर सकते हो।
थ्योरी के लिए मतलब आईआईटी मद्रास के यूज करें या फिर मतलब कुछ कुछ
क्या क्या
दूसरी
क्या?
बुक ही प्रेफर करें?
एक बार वापस से।
ये जो थ्योरीज है मैम,
हाँ
ये आईआईटी मद्रास है जो इन्होंने बुक प्रोवाइड,
थ्योरीज है।
जो थ्योरीज है मतलब जो मैं बुक,
हाँ
ये इसके लिए आईआईटी मद्रास
हेलो।
जी मैम आवाज जा रही है?
हाँ
ये जो थ्योरीज है मैम इसके लिए आईआईटी मद्रास की जो मतलब जो बुक उन्होंने प्रोवाइड किया है वो सफिशिएंट है?
हाँ हाँ सफिशिएंट है।
और मैम क्वेश्चंस के लिए मैं देखता हूँ कि ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस नहीं रहता है, तो उसको मैं कहाँ से मतलब देखूँ?
देखो इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस है, प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट्स है, ग्रेडेड असाइनमेंट है, अभी एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस भी हम दे रहे हैं, इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस हम प्रोवाइड कर ही रहे हैं। अगर वो भी नहीं चाहिए तो तुम फिर ऑनलाइन किसी मतलब या चैट जीपीटी करो, जेमिनाई है, बहुत सारे एआई प्रोग्राम्स, एआई वेबसाइट्स है, उसमें तुम टॉपिक डाल दो, क्वेश्चंस आ जाएंगे तुम्हारे पास, अगर तुम्हें और प्रैक्टिस चाहिए तो।
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so that's it. Class
yes,
end
ma'am.
कर दे.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
ठीक.
ma'am.
Okay, bye bye.